with two monitors.
Yeah, no, something's going on. I'll be back, guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
Curzon, are you in Last Endeavor?
No, I'm in Keymakers.
If you have a spot you can keep the ore for now, after the mining event, you can just trade it to me. I'll make a note of how much is there, and then I'll dump it into the corp hangar.
Okay, because I thought Agravon told me just to contract it to him.
If that's what he told you, then do that.
Okay.
So when the Veldspar is mined out, so where are we going to head then?
We stay here until it's all gone. Once the belt's empty, we go to the next belt.
Yeah, but when the
User joined your channel.
Veld is empty soon. So where are we heading?
I'll go check scout for a new belt right now. I think I got my team speak created. I had to exit out of it. Someone's come back. We'll
What
find
about
a new
that
belt.
special type of belt, where you have to kill the trigs first?
Conduits, but
Yeah, no, we're just gonna do normal mining because we didn't get as good of a yield for when we did that, from what Agavon told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All my drones in. Alright, Dominic says leaving the field. I'm going to look for a new belt. For those security guys. Eye out for those trigs. Big belts too. How many asteroids you guys got left in this? Oh, you guys still got plenty.
Yeah, plenty of asteroids. We only got 2 Veldspar rocks that I can scan. We have
Yeah,
plenty
this is
of
going to
other
be here
stuff
for a
to
while,
mine.
so yeah, we're going to be here for a while. This belt's not close to being done yet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come back. I went and looked at the mining tab and I was like, wait a minute.
User joined your channel.
I'll be right back.
We're not
guys.
only mining Veld, but all other rocks.
We're mining every rock on the belt. When the entire
okay.
belt's gone,
We're
then
stripping
we
the entire belt.
Good.
Galante frigate wreck venture war? Fuck is that?
and
Got
try
a Halloween skull on it.
try to mine different rock than others because it would get you more.
No, Polar, and we're staying there because I thought the belt was done, but it's not. It's nowhere near done.
There's a lot of rock.
I'm coming back, Polar.
For the future, we do need to have everything scouted out ahead of time. So we can just jump from belt to belt and know which one we're going to. We'll make a note of that.
Is everyone here?
Asteroid Belts 2 is a good amount of asteroids in it.
I think Agavon's in a meeting right now.
It's got 2 wrecks in it, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a big meeting or something.
Okay, guys. I know I'm not trying to do lead or nothing, but I got 40 names for people here right now. Does that sound about right for y'all?
Yeah, don't count me.
Yeah, I'll be taking names once we're about an hour in. I'm paying attention to who's here now.
Don't write my name down.
It's easier just to put everybody in. Than to exclude names.
No, I mean I don't want to take those 10 million.
I don't know who that is speaking. Sorry.
It's Tanko.
Tanko. I'll try to remember not to put your name in, but no promises.
Creed, I got everybody's name already wrote down right here, right now. He just said exclude him, so I put exclude next to his name.
To help with confusion, send everybody the 10 million. If you don't want it, you can send it back to Agavon. You can give Tim the ISK back.
Yeah, sure. I can do
Yeah,
that
it'll be easier to do it that way. Yeah, Talon, remember how I was saying, you know, I wasn't too interested in leadership role? Well, I guess Agavon thinks otherwise.
Apparently.
Best leaders are the ones that don't want it, man.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Remember that. It sucks.
As
help you out the best
a
you can.
head of several different organizations, either in real life or on the computer, yeah, I hate it, but I do it.
I was a WoW guild leader for 10 years. I very much know. It's horrible.
It burns you out, is the problem.
I was a raid lead for a while, but not a guild lead.
Oh, I did everything because we didn't have separate leaders for each one, and it was just horrible. It was my screw up. We just couldn't get somebody qualified enough to do it, and I ran raids, I ran the guild, I ran everything, all of our events, bank, all of it. I was on for 18 hours a day.
I ran raids and guild transactions. Handled the money, basically, you know.
The worst day too for Agavon to put me in a lead position. I had like a wicked hangover.
Alright, so we're in Asteroid Belt 1, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
I was just trying to figure out why he scheduled a Corp CEO meeting the same day as the event. That was the part that's confusing me.
Well, I think that what he was planning on doing was trying out a few new leaders to see how they do. Without normal leadership there.
Is this like
No.
when my wife asks me to wash the dishes and I do a really bad job, so she never asks me again?
There we
Well, that's
go.
a blessing. In this case, this is a curse.
I tried that once. Never didn't work. Still have to do the dishes. So I bought a dishwasher.
Your wife made you go and do them again, didn't she?
Yeah, she didn't fall for it.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't smash enough plates.
User joined your channel.
Hey Gagnor, whatever you're doing.
Please put PTT on. Stop those.
Okay, he asked for it. Gagnor, I think you can hear me. Please, if you have solved the problem that had the permanent transmission, just give me a hint. I'll unmute you.
I like have 3 guys muted already because of this.
Yeah, but they're muted
Gagnor,
themselves.
can you turn on PTT? You're getting a lot of feedback on your mic. Thank you.
All the little swarms of purple. Wow. This is new.
Security down here with me.
Throw
All the
in
new
the
people
occasional firework.
Oh, none of these guys are security. But no.
You sitting in the Orca? Because I think shield bursts and armor bursts are quite expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, we probably don't need the shield or the armor bursts until something actually comes in the system. Keep an eye on that, and then just spike those boosts when we're getting attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely love this ship. I love the design. I love everything about it. It's just slow as all goddamn hell.
Praxis.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Like we got security now.
We've had a practice.
Yeah, we got a catalyst here. We got Praxises, my Dominics. We got a Raven. Yeah, we really have security here now.
I don't know about you guys, but I still have my drones, my hobgoblins with me.
This is a Dragoon.
Destroyer.
Prophecy.
Battle cruiser.
Whoever's doing the armor burst and shield burst, you should pause those. You don't need those until combat.
Alright, new question for first person time in here. What do I do with my ore?
You
jettison it.
Jets in the space and they collect them on spot because this is for the island.
Okay.
And if you stood 2 hours here, you get rewarded with 10 million bucks.
Thank you, Sandworm, for that nice point out in chat. Good to know.
I've said it a couple times, but just because we have so many new players, I just want everybody to make sure that's understood.
Right.
The point of this is we're getting ore for the Alliance, so we can help with basically making all the retrievers we're giving out for free, and down the road helping building structures and stuff for the Alliance. So it helps everybody out.
Is that a mining rock? It is a mining rock.
Jesus Christ, 42 ISK per unit. Better than the Veldspar I've been farming.
Veldspar still has a better yield because you get more of it in one cycle.
Yeah.
So if you look at how many units you're pulling, you actually do tend to make more money with the Veldspar.
Oh god, I need to start like going into mining drones now. Seeing all this, this is nuts.
The drones are great.
I'm running hobgoblins instead of mining drones.
Yeah, I have hobgobs too because I haven't trained a mining drone yet. Would need to pick up the skill book.
So once we
I
get
think it's pretty
to
cheap.
once we get
Yeah.
to about 8 rocks left, I'm gonna go look for a new belt. The rest of the security guys can stay here with while I go find a belt.
We are at 8 rocks left.
No, I see.
Well, no,
Definitely more than
actually,
8.
there's a couple.
Oh, about 13. Dropping quick though.
You might want to go set out another belt now because I think these are going to end pretty quickly.
Alright. Pull
Yeah,
my
they are
drones
smaller
in.
rocks.
Go to asteroid belt 2.
Into the mining burst stack.
I'm not sure.
To my knowledge.
I think it goes off of whoever can give the highest bonus.
User joined your channel.
couple venture wrecks in this belt, but as long as nobody touches them, nobody will go suspect.
Yeah, make sure everybody has their safety on greens, and you don't have to worry about anything.
User left your channel.
For new members,
This
it
belt,
should
what-
automatically set to green. So
Yeah.
Last rock.
Creed, you got the new belt ready?
Yep, I'm actually burning to it right now so that you guys can just warp on me.
Recall
just post that
drones.
up in the,
Recall
Yeah, we're done.
drones.
Put that up in the fleet chat for everybody to warp to you.
Who we warping to?
We're gonna
Creed.
warp on Creed. I'm gonna finish collecting the rest of the cans here.
Who's warping us?
You're warping yourselves this time because I'm finishing up the cans.
okay.
Aligning.
The one practice stay with Hauler.
On Creed, right?
Yep. Hauler and nominated to stay, so the rest of the security can come too.
Hey guys,
other than
Saban's
Pollard.
saying something about he can't join the channel.
Oh,
Who
so
can't join the channel?
I shouldn't warp in yet, right?
All of the miners can warp in on me, and Pollard has said that he would stay as security for the Hauler.
Thank you.
So everybody else other than Pollard and the Hauler, warp on Creed.
I probably got a couple more trips back and forth, but it shouldn't be too long.
New question: how do I warp to a specific person?
Go to the
You right-
fleet button, you look for Creed's name, right click it, and there should be an option for warp to member.
Oop, computer froze.
It's a lot of shit to load.
That's weird. I am not.
Pretty big, huh? 44 members.
We had 62 last week.
Life happens. I won't be able to make next weekend's mining event.
There's always one person that leaves drones.
All right, I got one more trip to make to get the rest of the ore, and then we can move on to the next belt. That was directed at Polarin, just so everybody's aware.
I was about to say, man, you really want us to go with all the rocks still here?
I'm still at the empty belt, cleaning up.
How much one of them haulers run?
This thing's cheap.
Okay, clarification. What's your idea of cheap?
Probably under 10. Ask me after the op. I can link you my fit for this.
Okay, I may take and get one of them then, like get a hauler, so that way, if in case we come up short or need another one, I can bring it along.
And I'm thinking of getting a Fenrir now, but Jesus Christ, looking at the price of those things.
Polar and Mancha warped to the fleet. Be aware we do have a Vexor that just warped in on the old belt. Probably nothing, but keep in mind.
And it just warped in over here.
I saw that.
Warp drive active.
So I'm
Probably
all
looking
done over
for
there,
some
Polar.
angels to kill.
Or Ventures.
Maybe.
Very pricey ship to kill a Venture in.
I've seen people do dumber things.
Never underestimate the power of stupidity. You'll always be surprised. People will always
We
find
did
new
have
ways.
that. How much was that ship worth, Creed, last week? Or a couple weeks ago, whatever it was?
Like a freaking 1 point something bill, I think. They're alright.
Yeah, we had a ship that was over $1 billion attack the mining fleet. So.
And get concorded for it?
I believe our combat ships were attacking them, but I think the final blow was Concord.
Concord did take a little while.
They were finishing up the donut party back at HQ.
This section is making me nervous now because he's hanging around.
Post his info in fleet, please.
Maybe he's just in awe.
He hasn't done anything yet.
That is an alt, though. He's a member of. Hang on, let me look at his employment history. That's an alt character. He's been playing for 3 years and 9 months, and he's been a part of one NPC corp for the last 1,385 days. So keep an eye on him.
Looking for like a little venture, like the veer's too far off.
I'm gonna approach him.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, yeah, there he
Keep an
goes.
eye on local chat too. We got 57 people in here right now. If you see a spike, just keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, but they're mostly ours.
Right, but if you see all of a sudden, if you see 70 people in here,
Then we know something's going on, yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, please fleet warp the mining fleet someplace else.
I may not be able to, so people have to be aware of that. I might be in between runs. I can make somebody else fleet boss.
Has anyone made a save?
I'm gonna make Creed. You're gonna be fleet boss, all right? Since I'm hauling that way, because you're gonna be with the fleet more.
All right. Fine with me. Not that I really want it, but I'll take it.
It'll make
Minor
things
update.
safer.
Oh, whatever. I could just resubmit that advert, right? Open
Yeah, you can just keep that same advert, just copy paste it. Or not copy paste it, but drag it over when you want to post it up.
Skill
Anybody can
training
drag it at this
completed.
point. And whoever was doing it before, if you can keep up with those recs for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Bishop's getting a little far out, ain't he?
Looks like he's just drifting off.
I didn't catch that last thing. What was that?
I think Bishop aligned the station, but I don't think he realized he's still moving. He's kind of floating a little ways out.
Yeah, whenever you guys align, make sure you set your ship's speed to like only a couple meters per second. That way you don't have that happen.
You can set the speed.
My
Yes,
typing's as bad as Agavon's.
If you look at the center of your screen where you have all that information, you'll see the plus and the minus. That whole bar in between the plus and the minus, you can click anywhere on that to set your ship speed.
I hope he's paying attention. Bishop, are you in here with us? But he sort of drifting off. He isn't even mining or anything.
I say, did
What's
he
he in?
fall asleep? He's in a retriever.
Okay, what
Roland's
happened
not
to
in
this
the
guy?
fleet anymore either. We want to invite Roland back in.
What
On
happened
grid.
to this Gaelis Armenev?
Alright, apparently Roland's offline.
Oh, Garthigan left the fleet.
Who left the fleet?
Garthigan. Oh, there's Roland again. What's the DC? Fuck. My head is pounding right now.
I can sympathize, man. I found out my wife didn't only bring back something to give me to get me sick. She brought back the Irish flu, which apparently really sucks.
Ouch.
And I can attest for that. I've been fucking miserable since Monday. I told her to stop bringing me back when she goes away on trips.
User disconnected from your channel.
I gotta walk away for a second. I gotta go do something real fast. You hear me, Sandworm?
I heard you, just don't be too long.
Yeah, no, I gotta go carry something into the house, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave my ship here with my drones, but if I lose it, I lose it. Don't bother me. I can pay for a new one. But I'll be right back.
I'm worried about everybody else's ship, no offense. So yeah, Agavon, this is how we lost 25 ventures.
Right, yeah. It'd be bad too, especially if he is testing out new candidates for leadership roles.
Back to the doing a bad job of washing the dishes scenario. Curzon, I just emptied out your fleet hangar, just so you know.
Okay.
I had extra room.
So on average, how often are you guys like online a day?
Some of us are online once a day. I try to get on for at least a couple minutes each day, just to make sure I'm up to date on what's going on.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'll be back in like 15 minutes most.
Okay.
I'll be mining here still, but just AFK.
Not the safest thing, but okay.
No, since I started this game, I think I've been putting in roughly around 12 hours a day.
Wow. I think I'll do anywhere from like 2 to like 8 hours a day on this game.
Oh, I'm an author. Luckily, I have enough downtime where I'm like, okay.
What do you write?
Celtic fantasy.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Not really. Nope. Especially when my publisher's on my ass. Nope.
Is it something that you enjoy though?
What was that?
Is that something that you like doing, is writing?
I chose it as a career path, so I liked it at one point in time.
Aw.
We got a couple wrecks out here if anybody could throw a salvage drone out for me.
After 8 books, it got pretty... Pays the bills, though, so...
Alright, I'm back.
Should be done with this one pretty soon now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to throw everybody into payouts real quick. About an hour in now, so I organize this by name. Sure, I don't need to throw Agavon in there.
Anyone else notice how the wrecks have the pumpkin shape on them for player wrecks?
Yeah, I made that announcement before. I noticed that shit coming back from Jita today. That's probably because of the event they're doing right now with the 100% module drop.
Right.
Curzon, if your hold starts filling up at all, just let me know. I can make a trip over to you and empty it out again.
Okay.
I'm pretty much keeping up with everything so far. Nobody's. I think I'm actually hauling faster than you guys are pumping out.
Say my ore hold's not even half full yet.
How much do you have in your ore hold?
Looks like 65,000.
You want to move that over to the fleet? I'll just warp to you and pick up right now.
What's that?
If you want to transfer that over to the fleet hangar, I can pick that up for you right now, because my MTUs are all empty.
Well, my fleet hangar's now full.
How many rocks are left in here?
Just emptied it if you want to put another load in the fleet hangar again.
I still gotta get used to those fireworks.
There you go.
Over here, I might hear one go off. I feel like I'm under attack.
Just
Everything
adventure
we got.
keeping you on your toes.
I got all my stuff in my fleet hangar now.
Yep, I just filled up. I'll stop back by, pick up the rest of it, and then clean up the MTUs again.
Okay.
So is this belt empty?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. I still got a couple minutes then to finish jotting these names. Mail.
I just sent every single one of them to Agavon in the mail.
Oh.
Thought I'd help you out, Creed.
I appreciate it. I do. Alright, I'm gonna go look for a new one, and...
There are about 30 asteroids left.
Oh, alright, so we still got a little bit of time. Spark, that would be fine, but still we do have enough security right now. But as long as you put your 2 hours in, I don't really see that being an issue.
I just got a call from Spam Alert. Should I pick up?
From who?
It said Spam Alert. Should I pick up the phone?
I would have way too much fun with that, but I have a very, very dark mind, so that's just me.
I've had my fun with those guys over the years.
What is Bishop talking about? It says they're not in the system. He's in the exact same spot we are. He's in the exact same belt. What the hell?
Somebody's hitting the sauce too hard today. So I've got 67 million isk worth of ore right now that I've hauled.
It's not a bad haul at all.
I forget what we made last time.
Yeah, I don't remember what Vagabond said.
Although I've been seeing a couple ships at Yamori 17, so I'm wondering if everybody's jet canning or not. Is Ben in here? Ben O'Neill? Because I just saw him at the station.
Ben.
Nope.
It was here. 'Cause I just put him in for the payout, I'm pretty damn sure.
Yeah, he
I
was
put
here.
him for the. Yeah, he was here.
At the station, it said he was still in our fleet. That's why I'm asking if he's jet canning or not.
He's not on the list anymore.
Not here with us right this second. But I know he's been here for a while, but I'm not. I understand what you're saying, say more.
Yeah, I hate to say that's the only one, that's the one thing that we do have to just try to keep a passive eye on at least.
You got the next belt scouted?
Bob Trident just came back in Venture, I'm pretty sure. Throw it out there. While we're watching. Rocks left, alright, I'm gonna start going.
These
Look
ain't
for a
gonna
new
last
belt.
long.
And again, once this is clear, Polarin.
Yeah, Polar, you want to give me security while I finish cleaning up? Shouldn't be too long.
Sorry, I had to. I'm going to look for a new belt. For asteroid.
Last rock.
Yeah, I'm jumping to a new belt right now. Oh, this is a plentiful belt.
User joined your channel.
Orphan, do you agree?
Let's make a big split jump.
User joined your channel.
I can't understand why people are walking out. You've got loads of them.
Where are we going?
What was that, Neil?
Warp on Creed.
Yeah, I'm like right in the belt.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, guys, I'm actually out. I cannot play anymore. I'm too tired. So, see ya.
Okay, goodbye.
Who's that?
Tanko.
User
Alright, man,
joined your
thanks for helping
channel.
out.
Yeah, no problem.
User disconnected
for
from your
duty.
channel.
Oh shit, I left all my fucking drones.
If you left drones, you can warp back to Polarin. He's going to be at the belt for a little while longer with me.
That was Tanko that left?
Yes.
He only spent an hour here. What's his name? I'm gonna make a note next to his name.
Means he gets 5 mil, right?
No, I'm just gonna. Well, I think it's you have to be here for 2 hours to get paid out.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna put a note next to his name in the thing.
I think Tenko was one of the ones that said he didn't want to get paid anyway, so.
User joined your channel.
He was. He said exclude him.
Where am I
Are we
drones
seeing
at?
a mining zone?
1980.
Somebody asked a question?
How do I find where my drones were?
If you can warp back Polarin, you're going to right-click on your ship, and there should be an option to reconnect to lost drones. They'll reconnect right to your ship.
Right click on the map.
Neat, I didn't know that was a thing.
It comes in handy.
Being as I'm Galente and I use drone boats.
Oh, same.
User was moved to your channel.
So,
User
would
was
this
moved to your
bit
channel.
of your tribe venture?
User was moved to your channel.
Sorry, Polarin. I'll pay for the new paint job, man.
So here's an odd question. What happens if you click warp to member and they warp to you? You just stop in the middle or what?
You
A
warp
black
to the
hole
last
ensues.
location they were sitting at.
So if you click warp to them while they're in warp, you'll be stopped partway through.
Exactly.
I was just wondering because I always wonder what happens at
You will cross the stream and the universe will explode.
Yep.
Polarin, I just gonna need to make one more trip back and then we're good. Next time somebody gets a chance, can somebody put another link for the fleet up in the Alliance?
Question: how comes we're not doing the conduit mining again, like last time?
It's not as lucrative on an ISK-based level.
Maybe.
I put it in the chat.
I might have to message Agavon and tell him I might have to back out.
Going downhill?
For me, yeah, right now I feel like fucking absolute crap. I can barely look at my screen. You know, you get the fucking headache, and when you're looking at
User
the freaking
disconnected
screen, it
from
just
your
gets
channel.
worse and worse and worse.
Can you lower the brightness on
Yeah,
your
you
screen?
sound
That's
bad.
what I do.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
I usually play with no sound and the brightness all the way down to where you can barely see anything.
Can't be good for your eyes.
I think
When you want to play with a migraine, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you don't play.
I'll have a migraine for a week on end, man. It's hard to just lay there in bed and not do anything for a week. You start going crazy. Polarin, feel free to join the rest of the fleet. I got this. Same to you, Alex. I'm all set here.
So, who's that Viracure tribe venture?
You mean the NPC
Same
miners?
odds out.
Active.
Yeah, the NPC.
They're the NPC miners, and apparently you kill them, they send a attack fleet to kill you. And if you're successful, you make money by killing them. And you get skins, and if the hauler comes, you kill that, and you get ore.
So basically, rip ship.
You also can get a skin from killing the hauler, I believe.
Yep.
So it's like ratting and mining all at once.
Yes.
From my understanding, you're really not going to go the support ships that come in from attacking them. I thought it was Concord that actually came in
User
to
joined
attack
your
them.
channel.
So you have to try to pop the ship immediately, run away, wait for everything to die down, and then you go back into the system and collect your loot.
I'll go on in the fleet with us.
Yeah. He's on security.
So are we gonna do that? Kill the NPC?
Do not touch the
No.
NPCs. Do not
No.
touch the NPCs. Do that on your own time when you're not in an ore fleet.
Aww.
Yeah, because from what I've seen, the response fleet that they send to you are not very friendly.
I read a guide where it was basically, yeah, you trigger the fleet and then you can scan them down, pull all the attack ships away, and then jump back and kill all the freighters.
Yes, or sometimes you can like outrun them, then yeah, make them follow you like for 200 kilometers, then you jump back to the miners, kill the miners, get the loot and get out.
You can bump them, and if you get bumped from far enough away, it takes them a long time to get back. Found that out.
Yes.
What kind of fleet power are we talking
Today
about?
we're doing mining. Bumping will be done tomorrow, if you like it.
Oh, I meant just in general, you can bump them if you're really that bored.
Hoping Agavon reads that message and replies.
Current, feel free to fill up your fleet hangar whenever you want. Just let me know and I'll stop by and grab stuff for you.
Okay.
Have you seen that one of our neighbors, the Hog guys, got like 200 billion ISK bounty on him?
Rip ship.
I have no idea. I just checked the most wanted. That's him.
For the
Yeah,
whole
but bounties
alliance?
are dumb as far as that goes because you don't get that for killing them. You just get whatever the hell they were flying, the worth of that.
You just piss that many people off that they put that big a bounty on you, or?
So that bounty's on your head until you lose that much equipment.
Oh, ouch.
So if your main ship is worth 100 million, that means everybody that kills you gets 100 million for killing you, all the way up to the bounty being completed by losing all of that up to the 300 billion ISK, whatever it is.
Huh.
Also makes it so they can't, split the bounty with the person they killed.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, I have a 2 bill ISK bounty. Here, kill me, and then give me half.
That's if you have a 2 billion.
User joined your channel.
Hey, thanks you.
Why do I see a flying coffin with 6 mining lasers?
Mining is life, even after life, I guess.
Not a single rat since we started.
I do have a wreck over here if somebody wants to try to collect it. There's actually a couple angel wrecks in here.
I'll buy the salvage.
Yes, and well, I'm gonna have to get off, man. What I'm gonna do though is
Alright, man.
I'm gonna
Just
send.
talk to Agavon. Do you get a hold of him at least?
No,
User
I
was
didn't. I
moved out of your
messaged him
channel.
in Fleet, but he didn't respond. But yeah, I'm
Try
fucking
sending him
hurting
a
right
private message. See if you can get a hold of him that way if you haven't tried that.
User in your channel timed out. User was moved to your channel. User entered your channel.
Nothing else, Creed. See if you can get in their chat channel they're in down there. They're not even joined ours yet.
You can take what's in my flea hanger.
I might have to. Oh, there it goes.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
I need a replacement.
What, need somebody to come in and play security for you?
Yeah.
Also, Rizan, are you familiar with running a fleet at all?
No, never have, but
Who wants to be fleet boss? Anybody have any familiarity with that?
You can check Neil if you want.
Alexander said he'd basically replace me.
Okay, so why don't we do that then?
Take a rest. Get the cold one.
That's what put him in this situation. I think he had one too many cold ones.
Well, okay.
Oh, Agumon said he would do it. So, I'm gonna send him this email. You guys have a good one.
Alright, man. See you later.
check out.
Take it easy.
Feel better too.
Oh, I'm hoping I do. I'm just gonna lay down and close my eyes. Feel bad if the Agumon gives me a leadership responsibility today and I'm all hungover.
Best thing you can do for a hangover is a box of Slim Jims.
Ramen with chili powder, man.
Get drunk again.
Yeah, get some.
If you drink enough that you don't remember you're hungover, you start feeling better. Until tomorrow.
Oh, I wouldn't have drank so much last night if I knew this was if I knew I was gonna be like.
You know, I was drinking wine.
It sort of hit me, blindsided me with the leadership thing today. Well, I'll talk to you all later. You all have a good day.
You too, man.
Goodbye.
Later, Greg.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
Hey, wanna clear up that ore anomaly we have in the system while we're mining anyway?
We're mining in belt 3.
Hey, I mean, when we're done with this belt, shall we clear that ore anomaly we have here?
I'd say definitely. I didn't know there's an ore anomaly in here. We should definitely hit that. Also, anybody that can launch a salvage drone for me, to grab a couple of these wrecks, I'd appreciate it.
It's not these yellow wrecks I'm seeing in here?
Yellow wrecks, we don't have to worry about. It's just the white ones and the blue ones.
And a salvage drone will sort that all out.
Yeah, I sent one that I had. Should clear them up after a while.
Yeah, that's really all you need. As long as there's one in space that can just randomly do that once in a while. If too many wrecks get up there, then they clog up the MTUs on me.
And if you have 2 of them, they start playing ping pong.
The problem is when you have 5 of them playing ping pong with the same 2 wrecks.
Then they won't grab nothing else.
And thank you to everybody keeping up with the fleet in the Alliance chat. I'm running around too much to pay attention to that 100%.
In terms of
Not all
local individuals, we haven't gone over 60 yet so far.
That I have been keeping an eye on, just in case.
Yeah. Oh, we just hit 60. Yeah, 61.
$60 people mining?
Just 60 people in local.
Okay.
Huh, apparently we're done with the wrecks.
That was fast.
There's only like 2 or 3 floating around.
Can someone add the Sabine?
Yeah, just a second. Oh, to the mining fleet. I'm sorry. I thought in the chat.
No, mine.
No, I got bounced. I dropped my internet and had to reconnect. Thanks for the invite.
Damn NPC stealing my ore. Was wondering
The
who was-
NPC is stealing your ore?
Yeah, I was wondering who the heck was mining my rock. And I checked it, freaking NPC
Oh,
one.
okay. I thought you meant they're like taking your ore. Like, how is that happening?
Ah. So those Rocky or Tribe Venture are actually NPCs.
Yeah.
Correct,
blue
yeah,
ones.
that's an NPC mining core.
User was moved to your
Yeah,
channel.
and members as well.
Okay, I was wondering whether somebody is.
Echo.
Who's echoing?
Joe, can you mind putting on your PTT? You got a bad echo. Your mic's locked open right now, Joe.
Well, it's not Joe. Seems to be somebody else.
And gets worse.
No, it was Joe.
Now, Joe just had a what is it, reconnection? What is the word for it? The sound that you get when you have
Feedback, you mean?
Yeah, feedback. Yeah.
He was having the feedback, but I think the echo was coming from him too, originally at least. I didn't see anybody else spiking.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm kinda missing the overlay, but I don't want to install any more crap.
Actually, I'm happy not to have an overlay in the.
Yeah, but I'm crap at voice, so I have no idea who's talking.
Well, I don't know anybody of you anyway, so.
Yeah.
Does it mind? Does it matter? Now I can see it on the second monitor.
Yeah, see, with my laptop and everything, with 17.5-inch screen, I'd rather not have the overlay.
Playing E from laptop is not so much fun, is it?
Actually, it's not bad. It's a little tight on the screen, but outside of that, it's not bad. I mean, the laptop does what it's supposed to. E plays great.
My laptop, it is simply too crappy. Everything stutters.
I don't get that as much. Let's see. This is a Lenovo I bought off Amazon, and I'm able to play Fallout 4 with it. Only paid $300. It's not bad.
That's okay.
Just 300.
Yeah.
That's not too much.
Yeah, it's really not that bad for something that'll go all the way up to Fallout 4. I think the latest game I've tried is NBA 2K17 with minor stuttering on minimum. So, it's not bad.
I can't believe my laptop is still working.
Is it possible to log in with two what is the word I'm looking for?
Multi-boxing?
Yeah, so something like that.
2 characters?
Yeah,
On the
two
laptop.
choice. Yeah, on the laptop. I have a laptop, and then logging in with the laptop, and that is possible.
I guess you can, but
Yes,
once
you
like
can play with
try
multiple
it
characters at the same time.
on the laptop.
I used to do it back in the day.
I think you can even do it with 2 characters on the same account if you are Omega.
I am.
Apparently not anymore.
I don't know if they changed that. You used to be able to have a multi-box on the same computer. Now I think you need more than one computer to do it.
Because I could have the one char mining while I'm doing fun stuff with the other.
User joined your channel.
Nah, that doesn't work exactly.
All right, hey, this is an alliance notice. Everybody, let me chat. This is Agavon. Appreciate everybody coming out today. Your leadership is all kind of discussing how we're going to be dealing with natural resources moving forward, how we're going to organize the alliance in regards to building structures and citadels and titans and all those awesome things that you guys all want to get into. It's all coming along well. Other than that, I hope you guys continue enjoying mining on this Saturday. Tomorrow is a big day. We'd like to see every one of you in a cruiser out here in Yamari. And we're going to go kind of roaming around and kind of showing off a little bit. So come out with your cruiser, maybe a frigate. If you're a new guy, you are absolutely welcome. You do not have to have Tech 2 gear. Just come out in a ship that you're comfortable with. Appreciate it.
User left your channel.
He didn't say over. How do we know he's done?
I don't know.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Ah, well, he's not doing too bad, is he?
Yeah,
oh no,
everyone,
he's doing great actually.
everyone should shoot up
No,
in
Agrabah's doing fine.
Venture Fleet.
Pardon?
Everyone should have a Venture instead, 50 Ventures.
No, everybody should show up in a pod or a shuttle.
Nah, he said frigate. At least.
Everyone show up in an E-War frigate that can't do any damage.
I don't know, I'm gonna bring my thorax. Screw it.
Get my Caracal out.
If I make it there, I will be showing up in a covert ops frigate, but I'll be eyes. I'm not planning on doing combat.
Well, I was thinking showing up in a Astero, but it's far too new. I don't want to use it.
Do not bring an Astero onto a fleet op like that. It's not worth it for that ship. If you want a frigate for eyes, just bring a standard covert ops ship.
As I said, I'll bring my cruiser. I just waxed my Caracal.
I still have my logistics cruiser rolling around.
You guys are keeping me busy, that's for sure. Curzon, how's your hold looking?
Uh, 12,000.
Alright, you got time. Let me see if I can catch up with these MTUs and then I'll empty you out.
Alright.
Yeah, we should have gone for the Colonel in Umber first.
You talk about the anomaly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was even there. I don't think we even checked for it.
It says actually large, so there should be at least 300,000 in there.
Well, we filled up an entire station container.
That's good.
User disconnected from your channel.
So how strong is the NPC fleet? Like, battleships?
I have not tried to attack the mining fleet, so I can't tell you.
Probably will. Battleships, battlecruisers, stuff like that.
You might get a cold coat on you if you try it to.
And just like that, I spent 20 grand on a new computer.
Say what?
20 grand.
I just dropped 20 grand on a brand new tower.
20?
Yes, $20,000.
My birthday passed. You didn't get me anything, and Christmas is coming up. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I want to know what you do for a job to have that much money to throw around on a computer.
I think it's Canadian dollars, right?
Nope, that is US dollars.
Ah, okay.
I guess you can tell us, but then you have to kill us.
I am an author.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah. I just got my new bonus for book 9, and publisher's like, oh, you might want to get a new computer so you can start running like all the good shit like Scrivener and all the good Microsoft Office hot shit and all that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So
You buy it just for that.
But you
Yeah.
bought it
Yeah.
in order to run Eve
Oh.
properly.
You can also get the nice tax write-off on it too, so that does help a little bit.
Oh, right, yeah. So let's see, I got i9 Intel, Asus ROG Rampage 6, 128 gigabyte DDR4.
Graphics?
Let's see. It's the 2 NVLink NVIDIA Titans, 24 gig.
Thought so.
What would you even
What was that?
What would you even do with a computer?
Watching
Anything I goddamn well wanted, that's what I could do with it.
Well, like I still think of a few things that can make your computer overheat, but that's just.
Yeah, while you're at it, why don't you buy some liquid cooling too?
Oh no, I got the Hydrolux Pro tubing and everything for liquid cooling system on it.
You're
It's
not
all it's a pre-built customized digital storm.
You mean you're not going
Right.
to put it inside the hydraulic oil? The whole computer?
That
there
is
was
possible.
a YouTube
Yeah, it's
video
possible.
about
Actually. I see some vids about that one.
Yeah, I think Linus did that once.
Completely crazy, but kind of fun too.
Nah, I want to put a Corsair Command Pro management control board in there for better cooling, and then let's see. I got the Corsair LL series, 14 of them for fans.
Yeah, but then again, I don't think you need that much to run.
No, I
Eve,
don't.
I mean, to run Eve those days, it's what, 15 years old almost.
Yeah, but I don't know whether the graphics and so on got a revamping, so it's...
User joined your channel.
Is that Unreal Engine 4? Which is quite old too, but...
Could be, but I think they might following the same idea as the World of Warcraft to make the minimum possible requirements. So you can basically run it on an iPad.
But they said they want to ditch the DirectX 9 computers in a few months, and the loading screen will be gone. So the typical small window that you're seeing there will be gone in the near future, because they want to set it to a different kernel.
DirectX
User
9,
joined your
is that
channel.
Windows, which one was it? Please don't say 7 because I'm still using it.
No, I think it is possible to
XP?
run Windows to run DirectX 11 on Windows 7. But you can see what your DirectX version is. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to alt tab.
Okay.
Hey, gentlemen, can I interrupt for just a minute?
Roger.
Is it
Yeah.
hentai?
Hey, Moose, Blackblooded, are you on?
Yes, I am.
If you would be so kind as
Guys, we have
to
to
go
back
up to
Guys, we
Guys,
have
what the hell's going on?
operations.
We just had my commander Red attacking.
Who's attacking whom?
What's happening?
Warp scramble attempt. Concord Police Captain. What the hell?
Yeah, a player came in and attacked.
Yes, my name
Yeah, I'm pressing
Avagon
slide.
is in here. And Kane
Do we-
K. Daru.
Do we
You're
have
red.
we have combat in there, right? Watching our backs.
It's supposed to be, but I don't know what's going on, guys. Something's in here.
Yes, I can do.
Concord's here.
Avagon instead of Agavon, so that sounds
What the
like,
fuck did Avagon do to get fucking nailed?
It's not him.
This no.
It's Avagon.
That's not all guy.
Oh, okay. Confused me for a second.
They're trolling us.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, that's probably AirHogs, one of their fucking one of their guys. They're trolling us with that shit.
It's
funny.
who?
Somebody's trolling us. They named themselves their ship the same one as that of our corp leader, just to fuck with us.
But his name
make,
is.
make sure we bring that up to Avagon later. He'll get a kick out of that if he didn't say it.
If it,
User left your channel.
Still
User
got
left
some
your
angels
channel.
here. Or there's one. And he's gone.
I can
Okay,
also
guys,
name
it's
Avagon.
about time I leave this wonderful and cozy spot. Talk to you later.
We didn't lose anyone, did we?
Pardon?
Did we lose anyone?
I don't believe so.
It was suicide catalyst, so it's quite possible he could have killed some venture.
User left your channel.
Okay, guys, I'm heading home. Have a good evening and maybe talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye.
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 Later.
Yes, it is safe to warp back. For now.
I never warped out.
No, but Aton Natinde did. He was asking in Fleet Chat if it was okay to warp back. Well, imitation is the best form of flattery.
Yeah, I started to salvage them.
User disconnected from your channel.
Sorry to all the little ships in my way.
Looks like I'm starting to fall behind on the hauling. If anybody wants to, if Kernan, if you want to start dragging stuff into your hangar for now.
Alright.
What do you do with the corpse?
Some people use them as trophies.
User left your channel.
Well, my praxis has fully engulfed somebody's venture. Sorry about that.
Looks like we have a lot of members that are just taking stuff back themselves. I don't know how many are just keeping the ore from themselves and how many are jetting. Maximus is another one I just saw over here. Are you in here, Maximus?
I think they just got spooked from the gang.
Could be, but I've been seeing a few people going back and forth.
Any leadership still on the chat here?
I can't tell if they are or not.
Way to go, leadership. In local chat, they're talking about doing it again. bringing friends next time.
Oh yeah, they are. Holy shit.
How do they know where we are and everything?
I don't know. He'd just be like, "Oh, be ready for more persistent visits." Yeah.
Oh.
Even if he does show up, he's gonna get his ass blasted away by Concord right now. There's still 6 cruisers in here.
As long as everybody stays aware, keeps an eye on their overview, and stays aligned, there shouldn't be a problem. If stuff starts looking sideways, get the fuck out.
Yeah, that goes for the Hulks too.
Anybody that has a tank less than 15,000. If you can't tank a trig for at least a minute, don't stay in the belt.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, we're almost done here.
Yeah, speaking of which, the belt is not a belt anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna need somebody to scout a new one. If
What
anybody
about
can ask.
what about anomaly?
Oh yeah, right, the anomaly. Somebody should go
User
check that out
disconnected
next.
from your channel.
Yeah, still need somebody to scout that.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello, everybody.
User joined your channel.
Guys,
User joined your channel.
special, can we make a grid fleet warp? I wanna see this.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'll jump over and check. Yeah, that was some anger typing.
Shit posting engaged.
Called typing with passion.
Yeah, the passion of a 12-year-old.
Guys.
What's up?
Rolls. That's what's up. So it would be nice. Yeah, most of you guys are new, so you probably haven't figured out what you like doing in Eves for now. But for the guys who have figured out what they enjoy doing in Eve, you should I don't think it's a bad idea to email your CEO about it. Hey man, I like doing mining or industry or level 4 missions or I don't know, PvP, whatever it is you guys enjoy. It will help get structure in the alliance, because we're gonna need to work together, and by that I mean work together a lot in order to secure, if we get any systems, in order to secure them, right?
I agree.
Put a posting in Alliance chat if you want to laugh, read it, or look at it.
Lol.
Why,
If anybody can, oh, never mind, I'll do it.
come out to play.
Are we in any way allied to the corp named Vorp? Well, actually not me, but the other one. 2PLN. What's that? Because he's shown blue to me.
Who's that? Can you link in fleet chat his name?
Hold on.
They say where my fleet is.
It's an orca.
What was that? Somebody talking to Sam?
If you're wondering
I'm
what
not copying what you're saying. You're coming in broken.
Fleet Warp.
Ah,
Hey, Sandworm, I just jettisoned my cargo. I gotta go AFK for a few minutes. I'm gonna go dock from the station.
Sounds good. Can we get somebody too that's going to be able to scout the next belt for us? Go check out that anomaly.
Yeah, I'm in there. It looks good. There's only one orca mining at the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
And who am I talking to again? I'm bad with the voices still.
Warp Ironhawk, all the way down in
Warp.
the lift.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just post in the fleet that when this belt's done, we can warp to you.
so WOPR might be someone that you added as blue. I don't think it's part of our alliance.
I never done it before, so I don't know. Maybe something got changed when I was.
So
playing
you're,
with
you're
OCD.
referring to the character named Huey Mabata, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because usually the blue ones is the
Red.
friendly NPCs. I
Black
know.
Tricks.
We got combat ships. We got combat ships.
Let's blast some trigs.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna log off for a while so I can get some hacking done.
Alright, take care.
Yeah, man. Take care. See you.
Is Agavon in here?
Yes, I am.
Did you like the name of the guy that came in before? I will be honest, it did confuse me for a second when I saw it.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
I was like, how the hell did Agavon get Concord? And what the hell did he do?
User disconnected from your channel.
Once those trigs are gone, let us know so we can tell everybody to warp back in.
Trigs gone.
That troll was like, it was suspiciously elaborate.
Yeah, wasn't he?
Hey, Agavon, it's Cabus. I'm gonna drop off for a bit.
Alright.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, guys. Revan's on his way back.
Yeah, this is Vagabond, guys, anyone in the Alliance. in the
User
mining.
joined your
Hey,
channel.
Listen, for a fleet like this, you do not generally have to worry other than Rasenbergs, right? If a player on pirate comes in or a bad guy comes in, generally we have enough security to kill them, so don't worry too much.
If we don't have any salvage drones on those wrecks yet, if somebody could throw one out for me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, so can we do
Last
a
rocks
grid
for
flip?
the system.
Is it possible?
So another belt or anomaly?
Anomaly.
If you guys agree about the anomaly, we can go there. But if everybody agrees.
Well, there's
I'm
no
down.
kids here.
Okay,
I'm good with the anomaly.
I'll go.
The guys in control the MTUs need to watch the Rex are playing ping pong.
I'm gonna sit here until the MTUs are cleared, and then I'm gonna go to station and switch to something that locks faster than this goddamn battleship.
No, the large Kernite and Ulmer outpost is the place to go, guys. Might as well mine it while it's here. But it is, I believe,
I've got to take off for a minute. I'll be back in a little bit.
Seems that Orca pilot left. Just us here.
Someone in the local chat is mad that we completely went through a belt.
He'll get over it.
He's mad because we're in the anomaly.
She'll have a huge surprise, I guess.
I guess we will. Hey, Lee.
Incoming.
User disconnected from your channel.
Probably going to be another 3 trips I want to estimate before I finish up here and then I'll move to the next one.
We have security in the...
I'm coming with security to the point.
Alright.
If one ship can stay back with me until I'm done, the rest of them can move off.
Yeah, I'm here. This is Alex. I'm waiting to see all the MTUs get cleared and all the cans.
Thank you, Alex. If I'm giving it 100% attention, I can keep up with the fleet itself, but the moment I have to type or get slightly distracted, I'm falling a little behind. So.
Trust me, I know how it feels when you're the only hauler and there's like 50 or whatever people mining and you only have a miasmos. Trust me, I know how it feels. Like you give it a couple of minutes and yeah, you lost it. the screen gets filled with containers. So
yeah. That's why I have as many MTUs out as I do. Makes it easier.
Yep.
Enemies on base. Just Angel.
Easy pickings.
Next time maybe we can actually scout out and large Jasper.
Just come and start mining.
That was a forceful answer right there.
Well, we are here already mining, so why don't come?
Yeah, I agree. It was just a bit forceful, that's it. Nothing else. And it's also an anomaly, so we might not get Triglavian ships in there.
Yeah,
Just
never
not-
seen them here.
We will not get Triglavian ships.
Don't
You'll
be
get
so-
angels,
don't be
but
so
no
sure.
trigs.
I once
Nice.
got a Triglavian ships in a relic site, so I'm not so sure.
User
Relic
disconnected
sites are
from your
different.
channel.
I've had trigs and relic sites. I've never seen them in an anomaly.
Hey, why did I see angels on the station this morning?
On the station.
Yeah, they
Weird.
were on our home station. Angels, 2 of them, sitting out in front.
Okay, interesting.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's weird to me too. They're acting like trigs or drifters.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Maybe they were feeling suicidal.
Maybe the devs from CCP are coming up with some interesting strategies. It is the chaos, so keep in mind, it is the chaos era, so we might get surprises coming our way. If you guys are not aware, for example, stuff that has been discussed at EVE Vegas, one idea was that the Triglavian Empire will create a rift between the existing empires in the game in HiSec, and you might be able to join and fight for the Triglavian forces, for example, if you want to do that. Another idea they were discussing on EVE Vegas was creating a new, probably a new ship class, because they want to introduce heavy bombs in the game, just to make it more spicy for the guys flying capitals. Those are just ideas, but they might come into the game in maybe a few months' time. So, yeah.
Drones.
Drone enemies.
Yeah, how's your drones in there?
Yeah, those bounce here from time to time. Basically rats too.
And where's Robert to collect these hobgoblin tools that people left behind? There's also, yeah, hobgoblin ones. Somewhere out
I'm not
there,
really too worried about them.
somewhere out there, there's somebody making a fortune on these drones. Just warping from belt to belt and looking for abandoned drones. You know, there's actually a
You
profession.
can just scan them down.
Yeah, there's actually a profession in EVE called
Salvager.
I would more actually
I
call
call
it
them more
as
repo
scavenging. They just go around and look for abandoned stuff and they pick it up. There's also guys who do very risky salvaging, like I once saw a guy explaining an idea which, yeah, in theory is not a bad idea. If you get wind of a big war in, say, Nosek, you can get yourself a cheap salvage ship and you can go in there and see if you can steal shit. But yeah, you will turn yellow and people might shoot at you, so that's also an option. But I guess, yeah, you can fit something like I've seen people do salvaging destroyers in catalysts, so yeah, that's cheap. If you lose it, you lose it. But if you get out of there alive with something worth like, what, 100, 200 million ISK, it would be worth your while.
A battleship, a dreadnought gun, or the fancy hardeners they use on those. Yeah.
Yep.
Buzzards, all of them.
Are you on Mumble, Aton? On TeamSpeak, sorry. I'm used to Mumble. Okay, so let me explain how it works.
User was moved to your channel.
In order to loot a wreck, you need to be within 2.4 kilometers away from the wreck in order to open it, right?
Right.
Have you ever used a cloaking device on one of your ships? Okay, so if you are cloaked and something comes close to you within 2.5 kilometers, your ship will automatically decloak. So yeah, you can approach a wreck or
Okay
something
for a sec, guys.
cloaked, but you have to decloak in order to loot, and you have to warp out really fast and cloak back up again, right?
Okay, hey guys, real quick, all those who can accept people into into TeamSpeak, all CEOs, all alliance leaders, and those who can accept people into TeamSpeak, please make sure you check who the character is. If you don't recognize someone, spell him out in E, link him, find out if he's in one of our corps. All right, so make sure you're doing that.
Roger.
Sorry.
We're all done here, Alex.
Right. This guy Talon, I'm guessing is Talon Normand. He has a T'_ALONN in Alliance chat. So, yeah, I set him as optimistic, and he's from Rapid Fire, but I don't know exactly what is the acronym for Rapid Fire. Let me see.
Warp drive active.
One Tech Inc. All right. One Tech Inc.
I've never tried it, Aton, but I don't think it would work. One of these days I do want to actually try it out, but I'm almost positive that will not work.
So the idea, Aton, is that if you do so, you cannot deploy stuff if you are cloaked from your ship. You cannot use any of your modules if you are cloaked. You have to decloak to use stuff that is on your ship. So you basically have to get close to the wreck, close enough for your drone control range to do salvage on the stuff, then cloak back up. But I don't know if the drones will come to your ship if your ship is cloaked. So if they return to your ship, they will automatically decloak your ship, right? Like I was actually showing this exact thing to one of the new guys. I helped a guy haul his stuff to HQ
Actually,
yesterday.
I was trying drones today, and there is a little bit of a problem with drones. When you cloak, you lose control of the drones.
That's what I figured would happen.
Yeah, you lose control of the drones, but the drone abandonment range. So if you decloak, you'll be able to recall them, because the drone control. The drone abandonment range is 400
User
kilometers.
left your channel.
So if you're gonna leave the system or warp something to a place that's 400 kilometers away from your drones, those drones will become abandoned. You can reconnect your drones if you're within that range. And yeah, as I was saying, I told them to cloak that guy, right? And I was sitting like 4 kilometers away from him. I launched my drones, and his ship got decloaked. So yeah, you can you will
User
decloak
left your
if
channel.
you're recalling stuff to you. And yeah, I don't know if it really works. Be right back. I need a bathroom break.
Curzon, I emptied out your hull, your fleet hangar rather.
Okay.
How long is mining fleet?
At least 4 hours.
At least 2, max 4.
You have to stay 2 if you want payment.
Yeah, the
User
official
was
spot
moved to your
on it is
channel.
minimum 2.
Alright.
So what's a healthy amount of ISK to have in the bank at one time, just in case of emergencies?
At least enough to reship. There you go. Yep. I like to have enough that I can replace the ships I fly normally 3 times.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep $1 billion in my bank just to make sure I have enough, but I haven't seen enough of this game to know what dangers are out there, so.
That's my safety my safety threshold right now. I don't like to go much below $1 billion if I don't have to.
I'll work my way up to that billion then.
Hey, by the way, which people are industrialists in this alliance? Currently, I know only two: Marinus and Devin.
They're the two big ones.
Yeah, who else can make ships?
I think Lee, and not sure who the other one is.
Earning some real good money on the market here now. This is interesting.
Well, gotta say, this anomaly holding quite well. We haven't finished
User
yet.
joined your channel.
I love that I don't have to switch rocks so often.
Yeah, they usually go with 18,000 meters in each. Not as good as the ice one, where you have like 100,000 meters in each, but
User
quite
joined your
okay.
channel.
Well, can't go on ice mining yet, but I got Omega now.
Oh, good job. Congrats.
I think the jet cans right next to me are not being collected.
They'll get grabbed eventually, don't worry.
Yeah, too bad we can't salvage all this junk around us. Look at all the metal.
I know. I thought of that too. Even if we blew it up and then salvaged the parts would be cool, but no matter.
Yeah, it's basically whole station plus solar harvesters.
All we need is some pliers and a hammer. I'll jump out and we're just get the copper.
Imagine having in like these solar harvesters to just give us solar energy to power our stations. We wouldn't have to mine ice to make fuel.
Nathan Merrick, I am now paying for your paint job. Sorry for scraping.
It's okay.
Sometimes collidable
You just
structures
empty
can be
my
destroyed.
fleet hanger.
Say again?
Sometimes there's stuff. Sometimes there's actually loot inside the large collidable objects.
Yeah, but not that often. I mean, the way I saw it, doing missions, the best stuff to blow up is stuff that says bunker.
Yeah, and then you get 100 life.
Yeah, well, if you get lucky, you might. Like, I got an implant out of one of those one time. But yeah, about that, if you guys are doing missions, you can research your missions on Google, and you will get additional information. Because yeah, there might be like missions where you are missing something. Like for example, you can shoot a particular station or something in there, and it will drop something interesting.
Yeah, like reputation.
I kind of figured that out on my own. Like I had to destroy
It will
something
drop a
once.
potato.
Yeah, potato.
Yeah, to whoever who gave me the nice little tip yesterday to insure a ship I was about to go into a mission and blow up, thanks for that.
Did you blow up?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was meant to. They told me read the mission through, make sure you know what you're getting into before you do it, read everything, and yeah.
Was that one of the advanced military missions?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple when you where you have to suicide.
Going to the pirate hangar or whatever the heck it is, yeah.
Yeah, and fight like 40 drones.
Wait till you get to level 4 missions. That's where the fun starts. Wait till you get the burner missions.
I mean, at least you have a battleship by the time you have level 4 missions.
Yeah, you need a battleship to run level 4s, and you need
I've been in level 4s in my Drake.
Hey, you've been playing this game for what? Your skills are, yeah. But there's also burner missions for which you need special ships to fly them, and very nifty fits and stuff. I was actually watching a clip on YouTube from Pockets DK, if you heard about him, doing burner missions. And yeah, they're pretty interesting. I would say that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Knock on wood, I seem to be keeping up with you guys this time around.
Just don't type or anything.
I just have to stop answering questions, yeah. Now that everybody's in here, I don't worry about it as much.
He just used push to talk, so yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm hitting the push to talk as I'm going between MTUs. I can do that. But this is absolutely the fastest way to haul from Fleet Op. So if I'm not here, just keep this in mind.
What am I getting a bounty prize? What the heck's that about?
From you are in a fleet.
Yeah, same here.
So
Oh,
if
that's right. Yeah.
Rats were killed. You get the ticket.
Angel.
Outlaw.
No, they took out the taking out the angels right away.
The angels really won't do much to anybody. Even a Venture doesn't really have to worry about the angels
Yep.
too much.
I want to at least kill one. Yep. Thanks.
Kill one, then. I'm stopping my drones.
Nah, I'm done already.
Ah, okay. Wait, what? We have a female character in the Alliance chat. Something's not right.
Trap.
Ooh.
Probably just a guy with a girl's name.
I don't know.
You guys ever watch the Viva La Dirt videos?
Oh yeah.
You're a girl.
The what?
Viva La
Can you
Dirt.
check the corporation she was in? It's 1,391
Yeah, I saw
days.
that.
Oof,
I saw that.
that's not new.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if you're a CEO, I'm going to remind you again, let's try to get your guys into TeamSpeak. It's important. Some people might be shy. I think when they first get in, I think they're going to learn a lot while they're in here. And that Agavon keeps bugging us.
Yeah, that guy's really just riding our ass.
And preparing you all for the great adventure. Okay, so if you guys, so this coming week, we're going to start some more recruiting, and we're going to be making a major push. I think we've got a couple new recruiters.
User in your channel timed out.
And I'm going to be getting the recruiting email out probably on Sunday to everybody. If anyone else is interested in being a recruiter in this alliance, it is a leadership position. Please X up in Alliance, and I'll get you connected. This is really helping the alliance along. It's a great benefit. If you're interested in giving a few hours a week, just let me know.
Speaking of recruiters, that Ravana virus person, she's asking for it.
User entered your channel.
In Corp.
Yeah, and she was a member of Goon Swarm Federation. She's
Yeah, so if we have any recruiters and kingmakers, there's another guy who wants to join in.
Now that would be Lee and Neil, and if they've got any other ones. If Lee or Neil are on, you can talk with them about that.
Drones.
Hey, what'd you guys say about a female wanting to talk to me?
No, I just said no. All right, I just said there's a female character, and the guys found out she was in Gunstorm. Was that correct? Somebody said something about it.
Yeah, she's in Kingmakers now.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about Alliance Chat. I wish it would list all the people who are on, not just the people that speak.
Agreed.
Ooh, now I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to bring out my Vexor or my Thorax tomorrow.
Yeah, that
Decision.
reminds me, guys. Try to make sure that you have your cruisers or your frigates ready tonight. Yeah, try not to wait till the last minute tomorrow.
I have my logistics ship. Self-rep in case I don't have any buddies for that, but yeah.
If I can make it tomorrow, which is highly unlikely, I'll probably be flying eyes again.
Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately,
we're
I believe
not-
I'm
okay.
working during that time.
So we are not doing ice mining tomorrow. We are doing an alliance-wide cruiser event.
Oh, I'm sorry, Agavon. I said eyes as in looking. Eyes,
Oh,
not
okay.
ice.
Okay. Sorry, I'm deaf.
No, you're good. I could see that being transmitted either way over a mic.
No, I really mean, I used to, when I was in the military, I did a lot of crazy things, and my both ears have what's called tinnitus, and I have a deafness, not complete, but in my right ear from doing stupid stuff.
I have tinnitus, but it was because I had some stupid experimental bullshit, so I was medically deafened because my hearing was too acute.
Jesus. That's not good. Medically, no, that's probably not the way to do it.
They attributed my hearing to my migraines when I was younger. Unfortunately, that was not the cause.
Oh, okay.
Did they figure out the cause, or?
We did. It took 23 years, but we finally figured it out.
So what was it?
Basically, there's a chemical in your body that for most people doesn't do anything negatively per se. In my body, it dilates all of my blood vessels and causes the migraines.
Oh, okay.
That sucks.
They prescribe vasoconstrictors for you, or?
There's that new medication group that hit the market last year. I've been taking it for about a year now. The specific drug I'm on is called Amavig, and that seems to be working.
I have to take Topamax twice a day to get rid of, or to keep mine from happening on a regular basis.
Yeah, Topamax didn't help me. This medication helps about 30% of migraine sufferers.
Unless it's somebody giving you a headache, then you just put duct tape over your mouth.
I find corks work better.
I just got a notification.
Or use both, duct tape and a cork.
Well, seeing as how most people talk out their ass, both probably works really well.
And the truth shall set you free.
User was moved to your channel.
Brave Collective are also fighting in catch.
Out to fill up our second station container.
That's good.
First world problem.
Say again?
First world problems.
I only have 10 more to fill up.
Do a week.
Agavon, there's a guy in Optimistic Recruiting.
Alright guys, I'm counting 8 left in the anomaly.
Yep, we're almost done.
Somebody want to scan out the next one?
If you want to take a break, maybe we can even find a better anomaly a few jumps away.
Probably safer to keep everybody in the fleet here for now since it's the mining op. I don't want to get caught somewhere. Also, Agavon, I've mentioned it many times, including the very beginning and all throughout the mining op, but I don't think everybody was actually jetting their ore. I think a bunch of people were bringing it back to station for a while. I shouldn't say a bunch, a handful, I should say. I saw maybe 4 or 5 people back at station quite frequently.
Yeah, we need to stop them immediately when they do that.
I did. I tried to contact them and inform them of what to do.
If they, if someone does that and repeatedly keep doing it and speak English, obviously, they're not counted in this. And if they continually do it and they just want to go their own way, that means they want to go their own way from the Alliance. So, I mean, this war doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to everybody. We got a bunch of young noobs that are coming in
permission
here,
requested.
and this is an opportunity for them to make like 10 million ISK. And even though in 2 hours they might only earn like 1.5 million ISK, so it's this is important. And if something people abuse it, you know, at first, just let them know, warn them.
Docking request accepted.
Unfortunately, there's no place for people that take advantage of others in this alliance.
I agree.
Shall I jump over and see if I can find something else to mine?
Yeah, we got
User
5 or
disconnected
6
from your
left.
channel.
What about the conduits?
Stick with the main belt because we make more. There's more ISK yield out of the standard rocks. You don't get as much ISK out of the TAS.
Okay.
Yep, just keep in mind, ore belts means trigs.
Yeah, but people do need to get the habit of watching out for that, especially the new guys. So being in a fleet, if they're not paying attention, it gives them a little more security than losing the ship on their own later on.
I think you should just never mine alone.
Safer that way.
Another way to avoid trigs, if people are doing conduits, you can ask them if you can warp on the conduit after they're done, so you can mine. The only issue is if you leave the conduit, the site will despawn. So if you get like a couple of people to mine in a conduit afterwards, and when one's full leaves, drops his ore, the other guy stays there, and they do it in turns.
Does it despawn instantly or like a timer?
If you leave, it will despawn instantly, I guess.
Alright, we're on our last 2 asteroids.
Well,
Do we have eyes on the new belt?
yeah, 5-1 seems to be okay.
User joined your channel.
Actually, all belts that starts on 5, they're more or less okay at the moment. Lots of small and medium stuff.
You guys still out there mining?
Yep.
Yeah.
What belt do you want to go to?
Vorp posted it up.
Okay.
Just a heads up, seeing as I'll probably be on comms often. Any of y'all ever hear my cat, disregard him. He is very talkative.
Disconnected.